We've worked hard at city government, and we've worked hard in a way that's been rewarding. I think there's a new sense of pride in our city and a sense of confidence in our city. I've heard it said during campaigns that the road to victory is long, but the road to good government is even longer. Having been on a fairly long campaign road, I can say that probably is true. But the road gets shorter when we do government the right way. When we remain committed to cooperation, even when we've disagreed. I think we've done that here, and it's worked. Here's what I'm trying to say. The way we govern matters. It matters a lot. And it has taken all of us, those inside and outside of government, supporters and critics, to help create a culture of governing that works. I think we've done that, and as I look back over the last 5 years, there's several things, or last 7 years, there's 5 points that keep coming back to me. The first is this. We've learned that good government that works, is open and collaborative. Time and again, we've seen that taking the time to hold meetings, listen to folks' concerns, and listen to suggestions, while explaining why we sometimes might go in another direction, leads to better outcomes. Many of you have heard me tell the story of the very first public meeting we had in the South Waterfront planning process. It was one of those meetings where 150, 200 people, everybody splits up into groups of 8 or 10 and talks about what your vision is for the project. And as I'm sitting at a table, I divided up, and was at one of the tables, the person on my right said, I envision this entire 3 miles of waterfront being a butterfly sanctuary. Person on my left said, I think God intended waterfront property to be industrial. And I thought, we have a lot of work to do here. But the end result, though the South Waterfront's moving a little slower than we'd like to because of the economy, the end result is a good one, a plan that will stand the test of time and will serve all of our community, and I think the model holds. Those of us in a position to govern are there because people have placed a tremendous amount of trust in us. They put us here to get it right for the community, not for ourselves. In other words, it's more important that we get to the right answer and not just to our answer, the answer we started with. The second thing is this. Good government is for the long term. Our decisions have consequences that reach long into the future. A friend told me when I first came into office, he said, be careful with the decisions you make. They're going to be around for a long time. And he's right. We have to make sure that future mayors and future councils do not find themselves bound by poor decisions that we made just to get something off of our plate or for some short-term benefit. Thinking only in terms of the next quarter stock price has led a lot of businesses to be in trouble. And there's a lesson for us from that, for those of us in government. The third thing is this. We have stayed focused on the financial realities of running a city. What people sometimes miss about government is this. We're just like your family and just like businesses. We have revenues and expenditures that have to match. That means occasionally we have to say no to some good things, some projects we would like to do, and sometimes people don't understand. But having the discipline to say no in good times helps prepare us when times get tough, and that's what we've done in the city. Due to a council and to city directors and employees that have been very responsible in good times, we were able to weather the tougher times that have come now. The fourth thing is this. We've stayed very focused on the core of the city. It's become apparent to me this thing, that strong cities have strong cores. An economically sound heart of the city provides jobs and cultural and social life to folks throughout our entire region. It provides an economic engine rather than a drain on resources. And fifth, and maybe most importantly, we've never forgotten that citizens are our customers. They pay for government and our services, and we have to be responsible, fair, responsive, and most of all, effective.